One thing to keep in mind when you're driving down the road is trees like this right here on the right hand side. If they're really low, they can scratch the side of your RV, which can cost you, or worse, they can tear the roof or tear an awning off. So those are some of the things you really want to keep an eye on. You have a 12-foot clearance. It gives you a couple inches. Actually at 12 it's a little less, but you really want to watch those trees right there and stay to the left of those so they don't scratch the unit. When you're driving down highways, you'll notice that semis give you a little push or suck you in. Wind gusts can do the same thing. You always want to keep a safe distance between cars and not go over a speed of 65 miles per hour. Going down hills, you'll want to downshift or push this button right here, the tow button, that kind of acts as a downshifter when you're going down hills and helps you out, and that way you're not riding the brakes. So when you're taking turns, you want to take them a little bit wider. That way the back end, if there was a car over here onto the left, you wouldn't hit them. Go real slow. Over dips and bumps, remember you only have about a 5-inch clearance for the jacks under there. So you may want to take them a little bit angled. If it's a gas station or a turn in that's really steep, you may want to think about another place to enter, because those can get your jacks broken and break off. Prices on jacks are about $1,500 each, so not a cheap fix. Not trying to scare anybody, but these are just precautions I make you warn you about. So when you finally get to your destination and you need to back up into it, it's really good to have a spotter. And that spotter needs to be able to see your mirrors, otherwise you can't see that person. Use your mirrors, your backup camera, and then the spotter. Always roll down your windows when you're doing it. That way they can yell at you to say stop or that kind of stuff when you're pulling into a site. When you're pulling into a site, make sure you have enough space on your driver's side for the slide to go out. You want to look for trees, you want to look for poles and different stuff that could hinder the slide out or get it stuck in that area. You watch your backup camera right here, honey. You look at your backup camera, it says I've got 3 feet to my gate. You can go in, keep backing up and see how close you can get. At that point you probably don't want to get into the red or the blue, just because then you're only 2 feet away from it.